So 2020-2021 Europa League draw has taken place and we now know who is in which group. But which of the teams will make it through to the knockout stages? In this video, we're going to take a look at my early door predicoroonies for Group I. Show today, we take a look at the early door predictions coming at you out the Europa League, and we'll get to that in just one second. If you're new to the channel, smash your subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Europa League related, world football related. We're going to all hear under one Roski. That's right. In these next few videos, over the next few days, we'll take a look at each and every one of the groups at the 2020-2021 Europa League. But before, again, we jump into the deep end, a big shout out to the Patreon gang. That's right, you know who you are, the VIP exclusive gang. And recently, we've just got ourselves up to 19 patrons. So a big shout out to Michael Cotton, who did join the gang just the other day. And also a big shout out to the Mexican Sniper. You know who you are, the VIP exclusive gang. He did up his pledge quite recently. So a big shout out to him. And of course, the fantastic brothers from another mother out in the old Patreon gang. So do appreciate the support that you do. And if anyone else is out there that wants to join the VIP gang, get in stuck in the old description down below. There is a link, patreon.com/roverseas. And everything else is down there. My Twitter, my Facebook, and of course, details for the Patreon. But anyway, we're going to jump into the deep end now. Let's take a look at the teams that make up Group G then, shall we? Coming at ya. What do we have? What do we have coming at ya? Group G, we have Villarreal coming out of La Liga, of course, finishing 5th last time around, managed by Unai Emery. Good evening, good evening. We are going to be taking over the division, that's what they reckon. Fernando, what am I talking about? They play the football at the Estadio de la Carrenca, which usually holds 23,500 fans. Alongside Villarreal will be Sivasspor, coming out of the Turkish top flight, of course, finishing 4th in the Superliga out of the top flight, managed by Qarabağ FK. They play their football at the Sivasspor Stadium, which holds 27,532 fans on a good day. On another day, they'll be taking on Maccabi Tel Aviv out of Israel, who play their football out of the Bloomfield Stadium in Tel Aviv, which holds 29,000. They did finish top of the pops out in the Israel top flight, managed by ex-Rover Georgi Donis, get it right, of course, ex-Rovers superstar midfielder back in the day. Can they get to surprise the apple cart on this one? I don't think so. And then alongside them will be Qarabağ. Qarabağ, where are they coming out of? They're coming out of Azerbaijan. They did finish champions, of course, in Azerbaijan, managed by Gubinov. They play their football at the Tofik Branov Stadium, which holds 31,200 fans on this one. This one looks like a pretty much a given here. I do expect Villarreal to walk this one quite convincingly. But who will come out second? That's what I'm interested in. Anyway, we could look at the odds for the group just to kind of give you an insight of what's going to go on this one in group. What did I call this? Group I? It's Group I. The winners, Villarreal would be your favourites. 5-1 on, nailed on. 15-2. Sivasspor are your second favourites. 9-1 is Qarabağ. They are the third favourites. And Maccabi Tel Aviv just 10-1. It's so close. It could go either way. So this will make it up for a lively group. Let's get into it. Kicking all off, Group I will take place on the 22nd of October. Match day number 1 out in Israel up against Qarabağ out of Azerbaijan. What's going to come out of that one? You got to kind of match day number 1, kind of keep the nerves down to a minimum, and then you might get lucky. And I think that's a blown opportunity there for Maccabi Tel Aviv if they're going to get anywhere near a qualification. They needed to be winning that game, and Qarabağ will be the happier of the two clubs of that one. Villarreal will take on Sivasspor over in Spain. And again, I do expect them to dominate this group quite convincingly with a 3-0 win. No goals conceded. Opening day victory. So far, so good. Into match number 2, 29th of the October, just 1 week away from match number 1. Sivasspor will host Maccabi Tel Aviv over in Turkey. And again, I expect Sivasspor to come out on top with a 2-1 win at home. I expect Sivasspor home form to be clinical in their progress in this tournament, and I do expect them to be there or thereabouts at the end of it. Qarabağ taking on Villarreal over in Azerbaijan. Long way to go for Villarreal to travel. But they opened up the campaign with a win. Qarabağ opened up their campaign with a draw. I think it's going to be back-to-back wins for Villarreal on this one. They're going to be just a little bit better than the majority of these ones. It could even be a clean sweep of performances here. 2-0 win for Villarreal, no goals conceded, 2 wins on the spin, 6 points out of a 6. Moving into match number 3, Sivasspor, again unbeaten. Actually, no, they're not unbeaten. They did beat Maccabi Tel Aviv last time around. Can they make it back-to-back wins for them over Qarabağ, over in Turkey? Again, home form will be clinical for them with a 1-0 win for myself, for them, Bazboy, as they get closer to qualification themselves. 1-0 win, Qarabağ on without a win so far. Villarreal looking for 3 wins on 3, and they will get that as well. Looking convincingly. So far, so good. 8 goals scored, none conceded. 3 wins out of 3, 9 points out of 9. They are so close to already bagging home qualification. Meanwhile, Maccabi Tel Aviv will take on Villarreal in the reverse fixture as they get over the hump. Can Maccabi Tel Aviv get anything out of this game? I don't expect so. Of course, they did open up their campaign with a draw against Qarabağ, but so far it's been absolutely terrible for Tel Aviv. Meanwhile, Villarreal make it 4 wins out of 4. And again, like I said, they could be doing a clean sweep here. Qarabağ taking on Sivasspor. Big game this one for both of these two clubs. Qarabağ's home form not great so far. Only played the one game, losing to Villarreal. However, their away form also picking up a win as well. Sivasspor so far so good. 6 points for them out of a possible 9. But they will succumb to a defeat here to Qarabağ to give them an outside shot to get themselves through to the knockout stages. In fact, could it be 2 wins on the spin for Qarabağ into match number 5? They take on Maccabi Tel Aviv. I do expect so. It might not be good, it might not be effective, but it's going to be a 1-0 win for them over the Israelis to get themselves very, very close. And in fact, give themselves 7 points over possible, I don't know, 15, something like that. Sivasspor taking over Villarreal again. This is clinical. This is clinical for Sivasspor so far. They've actually won back-to-back home games for them. So their away form's been wobbly. Villarreal been perfect so far. They're going to fluff their lines a little bit, give Sivasspor a chance. 2-2 draw in the end. Villarreal will slip up for the first time out in this group. No perfect performance from them. It's too little too late for Maccabi Tel Aviv. They're nowhere near. But a win or something, or at least a draw for Sivasspor, they're in the discussion. They're going to lose. They're going to fluff their lines. Maccabi Tel Aviv bounce back ability to at least take 4 points from their qualifying campaign. And wrapping it up, Villarreal against Qarabağ. I think Villarreal are nailed on already. Qarabağ will probably lose this, and they will. 3-0 win for Villarreal. But who has come through second? It looks like Villarreal running away with it. Let's have a look at the odds before I do the reveal. We'll do it a little bit backwards. Villarreal are actually 25-1 to be victorious out in this for the trophy as it stands. What else do we have? Do we have Qarabağ? Where are they? Sivasspor 400-1. Qarabağ are 750-1. Maccabi Tel Aviv. Where are they? Where are Maccabi Tel Aviv? They must be long shots. There they are, 200-1 as well. So that's what the bookies think will happen if who's going to be victorious to lift the trophy at the end of it. But what do I think will happen out in the group? Of course, we think Villarreal are there, but who's going to be joining them? We have Maccabi Tel Aviv with 4 points out of a possible 18. We have Sivasspor with 7. Goodness gracious me, they fluffed their lines. Alongside Qarabağ also with 7. Goal difference going in favour just by 1. Swinging in favour of Qarabağ. And of course, out on top, 16 points out of a possible 18 is Villarreal. That's what I think will happen out in Group I. Be sure to get your predictions in, of course, nice and early for this one and the rest. Make sure you check them all out on the channel. Until then, though, smash the thumbs up and all that kind of jazz. We'll debrief next. So that's it, my friends. That's what I expect to happen out in the Europa League in this group. Do you agree or disagree? Please sure to get your own predictions right in the comment section down below. We'll take a little look at them, of course. Once the qualifying campaign comes to a halt, we'll revisit all of these. We'll take a look at what you thought, take a look at what I thought, see who came out on top. Of course, be sure to give the video some love and smash that thumbs up. And, of course, smash the old subscribe as well if you are new to the channel. Bang the old little bell as well as we try to keep up to date with all things Europa League related, boys and girls. We're going to cover it extensively, of course, match day predictions when they come around. And also be sure to check out the old description. Links to my other social media platforms are in there, Twitter, Facebook, and of course Patreon if you want to support the channel in another way. That's the place to do it. There's also a link down on the bottom of the screen there. Till then, though, be sure to give the video some love in. Stay safe out there. Looking forward to the Europa League. Hopefully you guys are too. Until then, though, stay safe. See you soon. Until then, I'm out.